Hello once again. Yesterday, few of my friends we got together to play a game of Ludo. This lockdown is making us do strange things. So it was a different kind of Ludo, different from the one that I used to play during my summer vacation when I was in school. Today we have the technology. You don't need your friends to be with you. They can be far, far, far away. And still you can have fun. As a kid, while playing the game of Ludo, it was all about winning. I remember how I used to get angry, how I used to get frustrated when someone used to kick me out of the way. It was very difficult. It was a challenge. I wanted to win each and every game. Um, Yesterday, it was a different experience. Not that I didn't wanted to win. I still want to win. But as I was playing, few thoughts crossed my mind. As I was playing the game, I was just thinking how similar this game of Ludo is to our life today. So unpredictable, just like a game of Ludo. You roll the dice, you don't know what you're going to get. You need a 6 to get out of the house, but you keep getting everything else except that 6. And then suddenly you have 2, 6 and a 5 and you're ahead of everyone. It's that unpredictable. Isn't that what life is all about? You have people, you must have seen your when you were in school, all your schoolmates getting always, like, from KG class to 10th or 15th, whatever, if you have studied together till then, always getting first, second, third, and you getting 35 out of 100, just managing to pass. And when you look now, you'll find almost like, a satisfaction that even though you started late, you have still caught up with them. The game of Ludo is somewhat like that. Somebody else starts early, it gives you time to catch up. You start early, somebody else catches up with you. That's something that I learned from that game. I understood it's so the similarity between a game of Ludo and life. The other thing is, the dice, for me it represented God. It was like, you don't know what's going to happen. You plan something sitting in front of the board. You have something in your mind that if I get this number, I'm going to move this particular pawn of mine or coin, whatever you have. If I get this number, then I'm going to move this particular pawn of mine. And you have your own calculation. And the moment you roll your dice, you get some funny number, which makes you very close, which brings you closer to danger in the sense someone might just come and knock you off. So you have something in your mind and something else happen. That is God. I always say, whenever we plan something, God always laughs because he has his plans. So he laughs at our plans. So I could see that godliness in that dice, the way it was moving. Then you have the hurdles. Your friends are not that kind. They always have some plans for you to kick you out. They don't harm you, but it's a game. It's a game. It's a part of a game. So they make plans, they make schemes. But life can be cruel sometimes. It can have some funny twists and turns in your life, which can make or break you. It all depends upon how strong you are, how fast you can get up, how fast you can take, how strong you can take those beating, how much you can take and come back stronger. That is one more thing that I learned from a game of Ludo. And you all must have noticed one more thing. It's all about priorities. Priority in the sense, when I was playing, I needed a certain number to reach a certain spot. I needed, for example, say I needed a 6 or a 3 to reach home. And there was my friend who needed a 2 or a 4 to reach home. But we never get that. My priority, my requirement at that time was a 6. That was my priority. And my friend's priority at that particular time was a 4 to reach home. Which again made me think about, I have seen the rich people, my friends who work out in the gym, they spend so much of money to get that perfect body, to get into that perfect shape. They diet, they take so many vitamin pills to stay in shape. And then there is this man on the street, the poor man, who doesn't know whether he's going to get something to eat or is going to stay hungry. It's all about priorities. And then you finish, you don't know. Sometimes it's like a cakewalk for you. You start the game, you don't know how it finished. And then the next game you have to struggle all the way. You have to take many hits, but you reach there. What I want to say is that whether you reach fast, that doesn't mean that you are better than others. If you lose, or if you are a slow person to reach the final destination, doesn't mean that you are a loser or there's something wrong with you. It's a game. It's a part of a game. Life is a game. Play it. Enjoy it. Don't make a big issue out of it. As you travel, as you play, the more you enjoy, the more you will forget about the hits you take, whether you are reaching last, whether someone is overtaking you. All these things won't matter. You just have to enjoy your life, enjoy the game. That's it. Thank you.